Imagine this. You've invested hours pouring your heart and soul into crafting your favorite dish, using that secret recipe that everyone raves about. But when it's finally perfect, when the aromas fill the room, you look around and realize there's no one to serve it to. See, that's exactly how it can feel when you've painstakingly built a game-changing digital product. You know, something that you can dramatically enhance people's lives with. But you're left feeling like a chef with no guest, unsure how to get it into their hands. That's frustrating, right? Well, it's time to change that today. See, in this video, we're going to go beyond the basic marketing strategies that you can find anywhere. And instead, we're diving deep into unique, creative, and effective ways to get your digital products the attention they deserve. It's time to stop being the world's best kept secret and start getting your products into the hands of those who need them and crave them. So the clock is ticking and your audience is waving, and you already know what time it is, and let's make it happen. Hi, I'm Ryan Johnson from coachingoverflow.co, your go-to source for tips and tools to boost your happiness, health, and wealth, empowering you to make a meaningful impact on others' lives. Now, if you're new here or yet to subscribe, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and bell icon to stay updated with our fresh, life-changing content. Welcome to the grand finale of our passive income series. Now, over the course of this series, we've been unveiling proven strategies to turn your expertise into a continuous stream of passive income. And if you're just tuning in, be sure to catch up on the previous videos once we wrap up here today. Now, I'll drop a link in the description along with our comprehensive 81 passive income ideas guide to accelerate your passive income journey. But today, we're diving deep into the world of selling digital products. And we won't just rehash the same old strategies that you can find anywhere. No, we're going to unleash creative, unique, and impactful marketing techniques that ensure your invaluable digital products get into the hands of those who need them. And remember, this journey isn't just about making sales. It's about making a difference. So if you're ready to make that happen, let's jump into it. Now, before we dive into the marketing strategies, there's an important paradigm shift that we need to talk about, and that is transitioning from the mindset of selling to the mindset of serving. See, many of us, when we think about selling, we might feel uneasy or apprehensive. Think about the last bad sales experience you had. It probably involved pushy salespeople, cold calls, or high-pressure sales tactics. But that's not what true selling is about. Selling, at its heart, is about serving. So when you create a digital product, you're providing a solution. You're serving your audience by providing them with something that addresses their challenges, desires, or aspirations. And the act of selling is merely the process of making that solution available to them. And the more you understand your audience, the better you can serve. And that's where effective marketing begins. So it's not about pushing your product onto anyone and everyone. It's about understanding who specifically can benefit from what you've created and finding ways to reach out to them in a way that resonates. So let's put it another way. Think of your product as a key. Your audience has a lock, a problem, a desire, or a goal. Your job is to show them how your key fits their lock. So you're not forcing them to buy a key that they don't need. You're actually offering them the exact key that can unlock their potential, solve their problem, or help them achieve their desire. The shift in perspective from selling to serving, from pushing products to understanding and addressing the needs of your audience is at the heart of effective marketing. It's a simple shift, but it can make a world of difference in how you approach marketing your digital products and how successful you are in conducting. It's a simple shift, but it can make a world of difference in how you approach marketing your digital products and how successful you are in connecting with your audience. So, as we get into the different strategies in this video, I want you to keep this paradigm shift in mind. We're not just selling, we're serving. And when we serve well, sales will follow. Now that we've discussed the mindset shift from selling to serving, let's talk about an element that's incredibly powerful in marketing. You. Yes, you heard that right. You are the significant factor in your marketing strategy. You see, people don't just buy products. They buy people. They buy stories. They buy values. And more than ever, consumers value relatability and authenticity. They want to feel connected to the people that they buy from, and they want to support causes and values that they believe in. And that's where the power of magnetic persona. Woo! That's where the power of a magnetic persona comes into play. But what does this mean? Well, a magnetic persona is an authentic expression of who you are. It's not about creating a fake persona or playing a role. It's about allowing your true self, your passions, your mission to shine, come through in your communication with your audience. So, how can you leverage your personal story, your mission, and values in marketing? Well, first of all, your personal story. We all have unique journeys, life experiences, and lessons that we've learned along the way. And sharing the story can be incredibly powerful. It helps your audience connect with you on a deeper level. It builds trust and rapport, and it humanizes your brand. Next, your mission. Why did you create your digital product? What problem do you hope to solve? Or what change do you want to bring about? See, this mission is a powerful part of your story, and it shows your audience that you're not just in it for the money, but that you genuinely care about making a difference. And finally, your values. So what do you stand for? What principles guide your work? Now, by sharing your values, you attract people who share those same values, and it fosters a sense of community and loyalty among your audience. Now, to leverage these in your marketing, you want to infuse them into your content. Share your story, your mission, and your values in your social media posts, in your email, and in your newsletters, and share it in your video. So be very open and genuine and consistent. Honestly, this wasn't easy for me at first because I'm a private person, but I had to get out of my own way and remember that it's my unique God-given talents, experiences, and delivery that will draw the right people to the products that I provide. And that only happens when you're willing to share some of you. Now remember, you're not just selling a product, you're building a relationship with your audience. And the more that your audience feels connected to you, the more likely they are to support you and buy your products. So as you think about marketing your digital products, remember the power of authenticity, the power of your story, the power of your mission and values. This is how you create a magnetic persona and naturally draw people to you and to what you offer. Now that we've talked about the power of creating a magnetic persona, let's shift our focus to another important element, the content strategy. A well thought out, value-driven content strategy is the backbone of effective marketing. It's about providing value first, creating trust, and building a relationship with your audience. And here's the key. Your content strategy should be focused on serving your audience, not selling to them. It's about understanding what they want and need and then delivering that value consistently. See, you're not just promoting your digital product, you're helping your audience solve problems, fulfill desires, and achieve their aspirations. The most effective way to create a value-driven content strategy is to ensure that your content is actually valuable. So this means providing information that's useful, relevant, and actionable. It's about offering solutions to problems, answering questions, and providing insight. See, this kind of content is not only helpful to your audience, it also positions you as an expert and authority in your field. But how do you differentiate your digital product and how do you make it stand out? Well, here's where you can leverage your unique insight, experiences, and teaching style. The same digital product can be created by 100 different people, but it will never be the same because each person has their own unique perspective and way of explaining things. Use this to your advantage. So infuse your content with your unique perspective. Share your own experiences and insights, teaching your own unique style. And this not only makes your digital product unique, it also makes it more relatable and valuable to your audience. For example, with my 81 Passive Income Ideas resource guide, I took it several steps further than just listing out ideas. I actually infused each idea with personalized insights. And then to add even more value, I expanded the guide to include 90 additional ideas tailored to fit different types of digital products, not just niche specific. And then as a bonus, I detailed the pros and cons of various digital products. So this isn't just some generic bullet point list. It's a comprehensive, thoughtfully curated guide. And by over-delivering in this way, I've added a layer of value that simply wouldn't be present in basic information dumps. So as you create your content, remember, it's not just about selling, it's about serving. It's about providing value, building trust, and differentiating your product by infusing it with your unique insight, experiences, and teaching style. And always remember, God has given you unique experiences, talents, and delivery. So don't be afraid to show up as you, serving your audience with content that is uniquely yours. Let's move on to a powerful element in marketing that you simply cannot ignore: social proof. Now, as humans, the majority of us are wired to follow the crowd. We feel more comfortable making a decision when we see others, especially those who we relate to or trust, have made this same decision and benefit from it. And that's the power of social proof. So this is where testimonials, case studies, and user-generated content come into play. Not only do these offer tangible proof that your digital products work, but they also make your product more relatable to potential buyers. I mean, think about it. If you saw 2 digital products and one had glowing reviews, testimonials, and success stories, wouldn't you be more inclined to buy that one? But don't just stop at testimonials and case studies. You want to encourage user-generated content. So this could be as simple as asking your customers to share their success stories on social media, or maybe even hosting a contest for the most innovative use of your product. This way, your customers become your advocates. And finally, build a community around your digital product. So this could be a private Facebook group, a forum, or even a mastermind group. When people feel a sense of belonging, when they can see and interact with others who are on the same journey, then they're more likely to stay engaged, share their success, and endorse your products. And that, my friends, is the power of social proof. So remember, incorporate social proof in your marketing strategy. Testimonials, case studies, user-generated content, and a thriving community can immensely boost your product's appeal and give your marketing efforts a serious push. Strategic partnerships and collaborations can be your secret weapon to get your digital products into the hands of more potential customers. Think about it. Partnering with other creators, influencers, or businesses in your niche or related fields is like having someone else vouch for your product to an audience that already trusts them. Now, how do we go about this? Well, first off, identify and evaluate. So you want to start by identifying potential partners within your niche or related fields. So do a quick evaluation. Would their audience benefit from your product? Does their brand align with yours? Then secondly, engage. So engage with their content to build familiarity. Leave thoughtful comments on their posts or participate in their online communities. And this way, you're not a complete stranger when you reach out. Third, reach out. So you actually want to craft a concise, professional message and introduce yourself, your product, and how a partnership could mutually benefit. Remember, it's not a sales pitch. It's about creating a win-win scenario. Then fourth, follow up. So if you don't hear back after a reasonable period of time, send a polite follow-up. Persistency is key. And keep in mind, not every attempt is going to lead to a partnership, and that's okay. This process Let's try that again. This process is about building genuine relationships and finding the right fit. Your digital product deserves to reach as many people as it can. So don't shy away from this strategy. Embrace it. Now I want to talk about the long game, something that's not often discussed in marketing, but it's crucial for your success: long-term relationship building. See, the relationship with your customers doesn't, or rather shouldn't, end after the initial purchase. Nurturing these relationships is key to building an engaged and loyal customer base that not only buys from you repeatedly, but also becomes ambassadors for your brand. Now, one effective way to nurture these relationships is to actively encourage feedback. So create easy ways for your customers to share their thoughts, ideas, and opinions about your products. And this not only provides valuable information for improving your offerings, but also makes your customers feel heard and appreciated. Then consider implementing a loyalty rewards program. Now, offering exclusive discounts, freebies, or special offers to your repeat customers is a powerful way to express your appreciation and encourage further engagement. Community building can be another powerful approach. So creating a space like a social media group or a forum where customers can connect, share experiences, and support each other not only strengthens individual relationships, but also fosters a sense of community around your brand. Providing exclusive access to new products, features, or content before it's available to the public can make your customers feel special and valued. It gives them a sense of being part of an inner circle, which can significantly enhance loyalty and engagement. And then lastly, featuring customers in your content, such as success stories or testimonials, not only provides as social proof, but also makes your customers feel valued and appreciated. It's a way of saying, I see you and I appreciate you. And remember, people don't just buy products, they buy relationships, stories, and magic. So make it a point to keep delivering value and nurturing these relationships with your customers even after the sale. And that's how you build a brand that lasts. All right, now the ball's in your court. It's time to start applying these strategies, and I promise as you do, you'll see the transformative power that they hold. Remember, the key is to provide immense value, create a magnetic persona, leverage social proof, form strategic partnerships, and build long-term relationships. So I encourage you to watch or rewatch the previous videos in this passive income series. And each video offers unique insight that when combined can truly make your passive income journey a success. And if you haven't, make sure that you grab that 81 Passive Income Ideas resource guide to help you in your passive income journey. The link is in the description below. As always, if you found this video helpful, please like it and share it with your friends, and drop a comment below on which marketing strategy that you're planning to implement first. So until next time, keep pouring into your life so you can overflow into others. Boom.